What's going on, guys? MariK here, back with another Dragon Ball Super video. Today we have the Miraculous Revival sealed tournament release promo shits. And I don't know what Bandai was thinking with these ones. I don't know if they were thinking that the ones that they made for Colossal Warfare were too good, like the Goku and the baby Vegeta, or if they were trying to go a different route and just didn't get the same feel for it. But I don't know. Let's go ahead and check these cards out. First up, we have King Piccolo, Evil Ambitions. I'm really happy to see that we're getting more King Piccolo support. I just wish that it would all actually fucking work together. The King Piccolo shit we got in set 5 was complete trash. This King Piccolo is a 1-cost, 5,000 power. Says when you play this card, if your leader card is a red Shenron card, choose up to 3 Dragon Ball cards from your deck, place them in your drop area, then shuffle your deck. If you placed cards in your drop area, choose up to 1 a King is returned to youth from your deck, activate it, then shuffle your deck. So ideally, this card will speed up you getting the Dragon Balls to your drop so that you can get your Awaken, but it also sets up for your King Piccolo plays if you were going to go that route. Now, the King Piccolo is not, he's really not that great of a card, but this allows you to activate the return from your deck. So it's automatically going to search out that King Piccolo, add it to your hand, and then it's going to go to the drop, which triggers the King Piccolo 4-drops ability. I still don't feel like it's... I still don't feel like that King Piccolo is good. I feel like because it doesn't mesh with any of the other support, it's just not. And you have to run a red Wish Leader, and I don't feel like the red Wish Leaders it's not good. So, like, the support idea is really cool, but unless we get a better red Wish Leader, I feel like this King Piccolo is just, he's not going to be as good of a card as his potential really seems like it could be. Then we have Great Saiyaman, Hero of Justice. Now, it upsets me that these cards don't come foil, because that Great Saiyaman art would be a fucking amazing foil card. Don't at me, because that card would look amazing. He's a 2-cost, 10,000 power. Says when you play this card, if your leader card is a blue Shenron, choose up to 2 Dragon Ball cards from your deck, add them to your hand, then shuffle your deck. If you added cards to your hand, choose 1 card from your hand and place it in your drop area. So you could discard a card you didn't really need. You get 2 Dragon Balls, and it's like free. It's like 2 free draws, because it's gonna add the Dragon Balls to your hand. You're gonna play them. They're gonna go to your drop, and then you're gonna draw 2 cards. Is this game breaking? No. Is it cool? Yeah, I like it. It supports Blue Wish Leaders, but I don't feel like this or the King Piccolo really support an archetype like the Goku's Lineage Goku did and the baby Vegeta did. Like, they support somewhat, but it's not something to where you go, I have to have this to make this deck better. I mean, yeah, getting to get the Dragon Balls quicker is nice, but that's kind of really all this does. Same thing with the King Piccolo. All it does is add the Dragon Balls faster, but it doesn't do anything to really support any particular archetype besides getting your leader awakened faster. Still the best art I will see in this entire video. Then we have Oob, Symbol of Hope. He's a 3-cost, 15,000. Says when you play or combo with this card, if your leader card is a green Shenron, choose up to 3 Dragon Ball cards from your deck, place them in your drop area, then shuffle your deck. If you place cards in your drop area, choose 1 of your opponent's battle cards at an energy cost of 1 and KO it. So, again, this Oob doesn't support anything at all except green Shenron leaders. Sure, you get to KO a battle card, but you only get to KO a 1-cost, which really, depending on what you're playing against, that might be beneficial, but if they don't have anything out, you know, what's the point? Thankfully, he doesn't cost anything to combo, so you can just free combo with him and just drop 3 Dragon Balls. You won't get the draw ability, but it will fuel for you to be able to awaken. Maybe I will find some use out of this to be able to play the green Shenron, and then maybe I'll actually get to play with the Super Saiyan 4 Goku we got. I've tried to build different decks with it, but the leader's just awful. It's just awful. Speeding up its awaken really isn't going to help too much because the awaken side still sucks, but who knows? I like that they're giving support to the Wish leaders that needed it, because Shenron's the only Wish leader that really gets played, but I feel like it's not supportive enough. Like, literally all these are doing are just getting your Dragon Balls, which is nice, but then what? If your leader still sucks, it's not going to help if he awakens faster. Then we've got Tagoma, Frieza's Loyal Servant. He's a 2-cost, 5,000 power with a permanent. If a Frieza or Sorbet card is in play in your battle area, you can play this card from your hand without paying the energy cost. So if you have one in battle, he's free. When you play this card, if your leader card is a yellow Shenron card, choose up to one Dragon Ball card from your deck, place in the drop area, shuffle your deck, draw a card, and you can't play Tagoma for the duration of the turn. So he'll work nicely with the Frieza leader. I mean, I guess you could play him with the Piccolo Dende leader, but you'd have to have a Sorbet or a Frieza to be able to play him for free to make him worthwhile. But you can't even play more than one in a turn, and it's only one Dragon Ball. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like he's actually more underwhelming than the others. Sure, the others you have to play, but then they can at least attack or do something. You can play Tagoma for free, but he has to have something else on the board, and then on top of that, you only get the one Dragon Ball versus the 3 that the others give. So I feel like he's kind of lackluster too. I'm also not quite convinced that the Frieza Wish leader needs this, but you know, any bit of help he can get. Now the Frieza one's not bad. It's certainly better than the green and red Wish leaders, but I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I feel like he might have potential in the fact that you can play him for free. I mean, because theoretically, I guess you could go turn 1, play a Frieza or Sorbet, also play this guy for free, do the Dragon Ball thing, do whatever you got to do, and then, you know, keep repeating that every turn. But it still seems rather slow. And again, only supports a specific leader and doesn't do anything for an archetype like the cards in the Set 4 sealed release shit. Then we've got Vegeta, Reluctant Reinforcements. This is actually Xeno Vegeta. He's a 3-cost 20,000 with barrier that says, when you play this card, if your leader card is a Black Saiyan card, place the top 5 cards of your deck in the drop area. Activate main is for 1 energy. Place this card in its owner's drop area. Choose one black battle card with 19,000 power from your drop area and play it. Okay. So what? He's just another way to get out the Black Mass Saiyan? That when he fails to do damage, he crits your opponent and, you know, warps their life. That I don't. I mean, he's a 3-cost, but this card, you know, the Black Mass Saiyan, the Devastator, is also a 3-cost. This one's 20. He's got barrier, but I don't feel like, I don't know. I personally don't feel like that really makes much of a difference. What is that really accomplishing? I mean, sure, if you're playing a Black Saiyan leader, he's gonna help, you know, get shit in your drop to do some shit, but I don't know. I feel like this card's not really necessary for anything. He's got barrier, but he doesn't do anything else when he attacks. He gets you the mill, and then you can play the Devastator from your drop. But you could just play him for 3 versus having to play him for 4. I don't feel like this. I actually almost feel like this Vegeta is the worst out of all the cards. Again, yeah, he fuels your drop, but I don't feel like, I don't know, it doesn't really help for Overrealm because you're wanting to get that Black Messiah from your drop with the activate main. I don't know. It just seems kind of contradictive, and I just don't. I don't know. I feel like this is a waste of a card, to be honest. I feel like this is the worst out of the 5 cards that got revealed. If you guys can think of a better reason to play this than I could, please let me know. Well, that's going to do it for this video. Honestly, I don't feel like any of these cards are really that big a deal. I do like the Great Saiyaman, mostly for the art. I mean, his ability's not too bad. He's 10k, so he can still attack, but still seems lackluster. Same thing with the Oob. Like, I could use the Oob to combo so I could finally, maybe speed up the chance of playing Green Shenron leader with that Super Saiyan 4 Goku. But again, the Goku's great. The leader just sucks. So helping out leaders that just aren't good really doesn't make these cards desirable to begin with. If I would like to be able to play some of the cards that these are supposed to help out. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like they're anywhere near the level of usefulness, and I don't want to say game breaking, but for the Colossal Warfare sealed tournament promos. I just like that baby Vegeta, the Goku, even the Piccolo, the Demigra, even the Hirudegarn are better than these 5 promos. So I don't really know what band I was thinking with these, but aside from the art on that Great Saiyaman, I really couldn't care much less for these at all. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If I have missed something, or if you guys have come up with something that I didn't, and these cards are better than I am making them out to be, please let me know. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button down below for us. We appreciate the support. We appreciate all of our subscribers. We're getting up there, getting to our next goal, and I really am looking forward to revealing our new mat, and hopefully getting to reveal more mat designs after we have our first giveaway. But with that, we're going to go ahead and get the freak out of here now, and we'll see you guys in the next video.